Yo, welcome back for part 8. Divinity 2, Ego Draconis. 𝑝𝑢𝑟𝑐ℎ. All right, good to go. What's up, Shale Mad? Razzleberry Punch. How are you? So last session, we defeated Laken in Maxos's battle tower. Well, I think I defeated his demon technically, which killed him because they were soul forged. And I have gained my dragon power. So the game is going to change quite a bit now. I'm pretty excited to see where we go from here. So I think the next goal that I have in this game is going to be, of course, to try to find entry into the Hall of Echoes, which is like the place where souls go after you die, to resurrect 𝑔𝑚𝑒, Damien's old girlfriend, because Damien is reverse soul forged to 𝑔𝑚𝑒, and therefore resurrecting her from the dead will actually kill Damien, who's currently alive. Hey Anonymous, what's up? Crunchwrap Queen, hello. And Stewie Stew. So yeah, the battle tower is now mine. I believe I have my dragon powers. I'm not sure how to activate that or how we do that, but I'll figure that out as time goes on here. And yeah, this is my new abode. Pretty exciting stuff. And if I remember correctly, Damien showed up. He ran away. Oh yeah, Damien attacked the tower after we defeated Laken. And that's when I got my dragon form and had to defend off the forces of the demons, which I successfully did. So yeah, this should be good. Phil, what's up, man? Thanks for the $10 super chat. Can we get some extreme blood and gore? Show us your true power. Well, let me make sure that the gore settings are active right now in the options, Phil, just for you. Okay, gore is active. Extreme gore. Thanks, Phil. What's up, Nate? This Jahan would be alive. So Jahan has been alive for... He first appears in Original Sin, the first game, and he shows up in the second game. He's been alive for like 1,300 years or something, and he would be alive during this game. I don't know if the game references him at all or not. And I'm sure we're going to see him in the upcoming Divinity game. Alright, so Maxos's book on the Hall of Echoes stipulates that I shall need to find 4 things to be able to enter the realm of the dead. These are the location, the spell to reveal it, location, the sigil to open it, and the shield to protect me once I am inside. Alright, so we have to find the key. We have to find a dragon. We need to find the shield that was crafted from the same metal as the sigil that will open it. And then we have to find a special spell that Maxos created. Alright, and then we also have another quest, Legend of the Ancient Mariner, which was asking me to go up on a pirate ship that was up in the air that I couldn't reach, but now that I have dragon wings, I think I can reach it. Alright, so let's explore a little bit and see what's going on here. Thanks again, Phil. What's up, Bates? Hey, Red Cape. Alright, so what do we have here? We have Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. Let's see what's up.
Greetings, Dragon Knight. What enchantment would you like me to search for?
Aha, these are my guys that I saved from Sentinel Island. What enchantment would you like me to search for? Oh no, this is a different guy. We could send him out to find some Gold, please.
But how will I protect myself against the many foes I will meet in these racks? Still, your wish is my command.
Well, he might die. Okay. Then we have Dick.
Any gem you want, I'll get it. I am at your command.
Please find me some diamond, Dick.
Oh dear. It's so dangerous where I'm going.
Dick the Diamond Hunter.
No land too far, no sea too wide. I'll find each and every ingredient you desire. In these clothes? But I'll not survive. Am
I gonna lose all three of them? They all might die. Oh well. They do, they do. Enchantment, yeah, it reminds me of Sandal a little bit. Look at my throne. Alright, we have Kirill right here. Whoa, is he named after the composer? And then we have Salome in my throne. Epic.
Hail, Dragon Knight. How may I please you?
Please dance for me.
As you wish.
You don't see that in video games anymore. Yeah. Okay, it's that type of dance. Very nice, very nice. 6 out of 10. Get the hell out of here. I think I'm gonna have Kirill dance for me. That was horrible.
My Dragon Master, let me bid you a fond welcome. I am Kirill, the famous composer. What would you like me to play for you?
So it's kind of special when you see anything named after Kirill, because Kirill was Larian's composer for the longest time, and he passed away. And then Bobby, Borislav, took over for Original Sin 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. But you see a lot of Kirill's characters in the actual Divinity games, which is pretty cool. No D&D or Pathfinder mechanics in these games, Bill. It wasn't really until Baldur's Gate 3 where they started using D&D stuff. Play me a calm tune, if you please.
It shall be serenity itself.
Bravo. Much better than the ladies' dance. Yeah, it's too late. They're already gone out into the world. They can't stop them now. They die, they die. What is it, a hidden chest back here? Ooh, how do I get up there? Lichen sword. I just keep finding one-handed weapons. So annoying. Where's my two-handed? I'll take it though. Oh yeah, I did find this right here. The condition normal heavy steel flamberg of butchery. 14 to 101 melee damage. Let's put that on. We're gonna try that for a little bit, and then we'll put Lichen sword under the one-handed slot here. And I have my bow. Oh, I love this song. What do you guys think about that sword? That is badass right there. Damn, that's badass. Hello, Hinkelstein. Okay, where do I go from here? Probably to the front door. Let me see if I have this dragon stone. The Dragon Stone, a very handy stone that enables the owner of the battle tower to access any of its platforms instantly. Whoa! The Necromancy Ring, the Alchemy Garden, Skill Training Arena, Workshop, Throne Room, and leave the battle tower. Let's go to the Necromancy Ring. Check all this out. Hey, Sadrulak, what's up? Oh, invisible wall. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Lichen is dead. Well done, Dragon Knight.
I take it you prefer this platform to that cellar?
I'll say. Though the atmosphere is similar. Weird chap you've got up here, by the way. Knows his stuff, though. Just plain creepy, the The way he keeps going on about serving. Even if I were his master, I still would...
I should look into some of these limbs for my my summons.
Turn my back on him.
So he's kind of reacting to the character that I chose to live. There was 2 necromancers, and I had to choose one to live. He's reacting to my choice here.
May the divine...
May the divine watch over you, my friend.
Such a place for humble Igor. Magnificent are you, dragon. Fortunate am I to serve you.
No, this is the
May
guy.
I serve you?
This is the guy that I kept alive. What's up, Sesame? Yo, Mr. Hardcore, what's going on? It's you? That's you? Love how great swords and fantasy are just these massive, unwieldy metal slabs that look like they were ripped from a grand iron door. Hey, I'm not complaining, right? What's up, Chica? Think they should take another crack at an action RPG? Agreed. Well, they say they're working on 2 RPGs, so maybe one of them's an action RPG. Alright, so this guy lets me work on my creature. Do you have all you require here, Igor?
Igor has all he needs to serve you well, master, but Igor may serve even better.
Igor is pissing me the hell off.
My other master, whom I served before I served Master Jonaleth, unfortunate Master Jonaleth, had a book.
What's up, Grim?
The book is powerful. It will serve us well, but Master Barnabas is strong. Beware of Master Barnabas.
Master Barabbas?
Take away the book and its pages will serve you greatly, as I, Igor's. It shall be my great...
Alright, let's see. So my creature that I have right here. Let's see what we got going on. 40, class fighter. Susie P. S2P, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I need to really change any of this out right now. Right now we have Magic Missile and Magic Blast. Oh, wait. I didn't realize you could do right and left. That's what that is. Okay. Hold on. Plus 70 and plus 15 melee magic. Nice. Getting a little bit of a boost here. Rush attack and fatality. Let's go with those. And let's call him in.
Arise, my pet!
I got a new quest here. The Book of the Dead. Igor has asked me to find a necromancer called Barnabas and take from him the book that will greatly heighten his necromancy skills. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So it's the same as the Dragon Stone. So let's go to the Alchemy Garden of Maxos' Tower. That's Suzanne. What's up? Yeah, it changes his appearance. I really like the necromancy stuff in this game. You don't see systems like that in a lot of other games. It's not for all my summons. It's only for one summon that I have, but you can just keep changing them. Alright, so here's Alan. He's one of the guys that I saved from Sentinel Island as well. And he didn't seem like he was too smart or good, but he wasn't as arrogant as the other guys, so he got to live.
The Divine Dragon Knight. Alan is ready to serve you.
My runners need tending. Interesting. Let's click on that.
Oh, but they're quite fine,
Okay.
I assure you.
So I wonder if the runners are the ones that I sent out, and then they come back injured and I have to have him heal them. That's kind of interesting. So when are you going to make me that special Alan brew of yours?
Special what? Oh, yes. My famous Alan brew. Of course. I need Whisperwood, Black Rose, and Earthroot. Oh, yes, and Holy Basil. Very important, the Holy Basil.
Something tells me he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
I don't even rightly know where to find such rare plants. But I'll need them to make my brew, you see. They are an absolute
Knowing
necessity.
Larian, I'll have this brew crafted for me and it'll turn me into like a chicken or something. Let us brew some potions.
Splendid.
Okay, so here we go. So we have the alchemy system now. Oh, it's crazy how long I've played this game already, and like it's really just heating up right now with all these systems. I need ginseng for those healing potions, a black rose and ginseng. Then we have all these other ones as well, so I'm gonna have to send my runners out to get, you know, stuff for health potions. Okay, so we got our garden right here. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, what's down here? This is quite the pretty area. Okay. Let's Dragonstone out of here. We're gonna go to the training arena. And unlock so much content, right? Pretty cool. Alright, here's my girl, Hermosa.
This is an impressive location to be sure. Ready to get busy?
Oh, this is it right here. This is what you're talking about, Phil. My runners could use some new gear. They're already gone, so it'll be interesting to see if I can get them gear or not.
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I think I can get them some gear right now. Tom, my enchantment gatherer, could use some new gear.
Such as?
Let's start him off with a basic weapon.
Good idea. For a few
Oh,
gold pieces, I can
God.
provide him with a great beginner's weapon.
Thousands. 1,000 for these jabronis? Alright, deliver it to him. Pronto.
Immediately, my Dragon Master.
Okay,
Back
come back.
for more? I'm ready for. What
We're
did you
gonna
have in
get
mind?
Dick some new gear.
Such as? Good idea. Immediately.
Another 1,000 gone,
Back
and
for
we're gonna
more?
get
I'm ready for another round. Sure. What did you have
Harry
in mind?
some new
Such
gear.
as? Good idea. Immediately.
Hey, they all got a weapon now. I wonder if
Back
you
for
can
more? I'm ready. Sure. What did you have? Such as?
an advanced weapon. Whoa, we'll hold off on that for now.
That'll cost you. I'm sure an Back for more? I'm ready for another round if you are.
How's life in the battle tower treating you?
Great. I was apprehensive at first. But now I've come to realize what a great opportunity this is. To have such powers at my disposal. To work for a Dragon Knight who opposes the Black Ring against all odds. One thing bothers me though. A matter of unfinished business, if you like. There is a man, Morgan's his name, who is very much enamored with me and gave me my necklace. Though he always loved me more than I loved him, I
He's
feel
a
it
simp.
would be cruel of me to simply keep him in the dark about my whereabouts. I'd be very much obliged if you'd return the necklace to him and let him know he must move on.
Oh no.
He won't be too difficult to find, as he is the harbor master in the Orobas Fjords.
So the Fjords are the next, I think, major location that we're going to. And I went to it earlier when I didn't have my dragon powers, but it seems like you need dragon powers to really get around that area.
It's not a pleasant thing to do, but my mind is made up. My place is here now, with you.
It's my girl. I think it's time to do some training.
Let's get it on.
Ooh, so here is the unlearn all skills. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that. It costs 5,000. And then I can re-level into things that I think I actually need. You can also just buy skills here. This is crazy. This is actually awesome. Bill, thanks for the 5 gifted. Welcome to the new members. Appreciate it, Bill. Nice of you. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It looks like I can just buy anything here. Wisdom. I can upgrade. Whoa. I feel like I shouldn't unlearn skills, because I feel like this might be something I should do off stream, because it's going to take a little bit for me to do, and I don't think you guys want to watch me go through all that, so. Let's go ahead and just click on healing, though, because that's one I wouldn't mind upgrading. So let's click on it and see what happens. Increase the cap of this skill. Okay. I wonder if I actually got better at it, or if it's only the cap. I actually think it's just the cap. I think it allows you to get further into the skill tree if you want to. All right, let's take a look. So the skills, healing. Yeah, so now healing is 1 out of 10. You know what?
Back
Watch
for
this.
more? I'm ready for another round if you are. Let's get it up.
I'm unlearning all my skills. Now it costs 10,000 to do it after this. And let's go ahead and reinvest. It won't actually take that long. So I have 21 points to spend. We want Mind Read maxed out. for what we can get right now. We want lockpick probably maxed out to 4 or 5. Let's see, what else do we have? I want healing a lot higher. I can get, oh wow. Oh, it requires level 20 to get it above 2. Summon Mastery. Way of the Ranger. What did I not like? I had Whirlwind, Rush Attack, Defensive Posture, Battle Rage, Life Leech, Bleed, 1000 Strikes, Regenerate. Your health regenerates an additional rate. Let's do 2 points into that. Mana Leech. Let's do more points into that. Successful melee hit an enemy has an 81% chance of draining damage and adding it to your mana pool. Now I have 5 points into that. Hold on, let's go 3 into that. And then let's do, ooh, Curse sounds really cool. Life Tap. Let's do Confusion, Magic Blast, Destruction. Firewall sounds really good too. Let's do Summon Mastery up to 3. And then we're gonna do Rush up to 5. That leaves me 1 point left. Life Leech. I have 1 from gear. We also have two-handed, which increases damage. Fear, hide in shadows. You inspire fear in all unfriendly creatures that are level 9 or lower and closer than 4 meters to you. So that would be pointless to put 1 point into, because I'm well above level 9. Charm doesn't work anymore, it doesn't feel like. Master Herbalist. I think I'm going to grab a point into 1000 Strikes, because that worked really good last time. And there we go. All right. Now let's put everything on the cooldown. So we have Rush right here, 1000 Strikes on 2. We'll do Healing on 3. Don't have that many skills now, but it's okay because my skills are more powerful. I think that's the most important thing. Let's get rid of that. We have the Crystal Skull summon. I guess I could put on... Is that all I have? Yeah, we have Summon Mastery. Healing. Keeping it simple right now because I started feeling like I wasn't as powerful as I should be last session. So yeah, let's roll with that. We'll put this on 4. And I should be a lot better now. My summon's gonna be more powerful. I only have 1 summons. Hopefully. Alright. Push on. Dragon Morph Stone, a stone held by 2 beautifully crafted dragons. You draw power from looking at it. It seems like you can control your morphing power with this stone. Cool. Let's see. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not looking for advice on builds. I'm just going to do whatever the heck I want. That's the fun, experimenting with things. All right, let's go to the next one. Workshop. Good, Sajula. Good to hear. Playing some Crimson Desert until Critical Role. Nice. It sounds like a good Thursday night. What's up, Bugmite? Yeah, it is heavenly music in the tower. Agreed. All right, so here we have Radcliffe, the other guy that I saved.
Not too shabby, this place. As long as they serve a good whiskey, I'll do just fine.
Oh, this is how I get my runners some armor. So let's do armor.
And I'll make sure they get it. What would you like me? Have it for no more right away.
We're gonna get all of them some
I'm
armor.
rather busy drinking. And I'll make sure they get it. What would you like me to have it for no more right away? I'm rather busy, and I'll make sure they... What would you like? You'll have it for no right away.
Perfect.
I'm
Feel much
rather
better.
busy drinking. So let's make this quick if you don't mind.
I'd like you to enchant some items. Alright, what do we have here? This music sounds like, I don't know. It's funny. Hermoso's necklace. I don't even know what I have on. Does it tell you if you have it equipped or not? We're gonna hold off on that.
I'm rather busy drinking.
You have all you need here,
so
right?
let's make this quick. Them machines are fine. The best I've seen. But I wouldn't be much of an enchanter if I couldn't improve them even more.
Hey, Mary. Yes, I will be playing the DLC for sure.
I could do it with a jewel I obtained a while back. It's hidden in a shipwreck in the Orobas Fjords. The wreck lies in the gorge that leads to River Town. Get me that jewel, and I'll make sure the enchanting quality of this platform will reach new heights. Here's a key you'll need. I'll be sampling some rum I found till you get back.
Alright, got another quest. Let's go on to the next one. The throne room, which I've already been at, so we're going to leave the battle tower. Not possible to go there at the moment. Well, shit, what the hell? Where am I supposed to go? I turn into my dragon form and fly around? Let's try.
No good. I'll have to walk.
Okay, we'll go to the throne room, I guess. Maybe you can leave from the throne room. Alright, Bug, sounds good. Not possible to go at this moment. Well, where the piss am I supposed to go? That was a weird sound. Ah. Everything's the same color in this game. This damn lever just blends right in with the
These are
environment.
your personal quarters, where you may stash the treasure you find, and teleport to the places you have traveled to.
Cool. Is that Sasson waiting for me over there? I think it is. Damn, dude, this is fit for a king here. And it looks like I finally have a storage
Now that
chest.
this island lies covered and surrounded by Damien's toxic air, this portal is our only way out.
This lock cannot be opened through lockpicking. Well, what good is my room if I can't access my damn amenities? Alright, we have the portal. Oh yeah, so Damien also, I think, has mostly destroyed the valley that we came from. The first 6 sessions. We're at first 5 sessions. The whole valley where the Black Bull Inn and all those characters were that I was hanging out with. It's all been destroyed, I think.
Maxos Master Chamber. The spell we seek must be near.
Okay. Note from Maxos. This is really cool lore, because keep in mind, Maxos is like this ancient wizard. Like the leader of the Dragon Knights. Just an ancient wizard who's been missing forever now, for thousands of years. We're kind of reading and learning things about him.
This parchment has an
The
enormously
visibility
complex spell written
We have
on it
found it.
that will reveal to you
And
a
Lycan,
hall
that
of
fool,
echoes
never
right
even
near
took
its
notice
entrance.
of what can reveal the Hall of Echoes.
Get out of my head, Talana. Oh my god, that was hard to take in. This parchment has an enormously complex spell written on it that will reveal to you the Hall of Echoes when you're near its entrance. Let's speak the spell aloud.
Nothing happens. This must
Okay.
rest safely.
Alright, so I think we have one part of the main quest done here. Yeah, we found the spell. get into the entrance of the Hall of Echoes. Beautiful. 1 out of 4 main quests done here. Now here's our coffer. Oh, this is storage right here, I believe. And I want to store a bunch of my notes. All the lore. Because this is all good stuff to reference later for myself. I'll probably store this too. Why not? I'll store. Make sure I don't store like the spell or something by accident. Store. What was I'm using anomaly? Can't remember. Store.
In this dusty booklet, 𝑙𝑖𝑐𝑘 describes the research he did in order seems to have made use of the same Orobas architect, having to kill.
All right, we don't need that, so let me put that away. Oops. Perfect. That cleans up some of my inventory. We'll hang on to all that. I don't really know how you do the dragon armor just yet, but as you guys can see, I have dragon armor here. But I don't see like an inventory to equip my dragon stuff yet. I don't know how that works. Let's hit F5. Go talk to, who is this? Sassan, my girl.
How can I help you, my liege?
Tell me about my platform operators.
Of course. Which operator do you want to hear about?
All right, I don't think we need all this, but let me just click on one just to see what she's going to offer here.
They augment their scholars' skills by rigorous instruction and exercise.
Mind read. 980 XP to mind read right now. I'm doing it. You have gained new insights.
They may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attacks, heighten the accuracy with which you fire splitting regular warriors and wizards. Would you like to know more about somebody? Very well. See you later.
So we have, oh, we're still nice. So from reading her mind, I got a skill point to spend, which is perfect. All right, let's see here. So we got regenerate, life tap, mana leech is working on. I have rush. Hold on, what is rush 5 anyways, out of curiosity? 40% is it gives me a much higher chance of getting that stun. I have my summon mastery at 3 right now. I can't get it any higher until 21. I would like to play around with some more spells and stuff. Maybe like an air. Oh god, the ranger sounds fun. But let's go into the passive two-handed just to start getting that damage. I think it's smart. All right. Boring, but I think I need to do it.
Yes, my liege? Of course. An enchanted that would you like to know more? An alchemist, an enchanted that would you like to know more? An alchemist, would you like to know? They augment, would you like an alchemist? An enchanted that would you like to? Very well.
Sorry about that. Why don't they have two-handed axes in this game? Ridiculous. I need to buy some charms. That's what I need to buy. Hang on to that. Sell. Oh, the one I have equipped sucks. Hold on.
See you later.
Let me substitute that out. So right now we have earrings that are +2 to intelligence and +1 to life leech. Those are called the leeching fuchsia droplet. So this is +6 to dex, +2 to evade. Hold on 1 second. Hearing some very loud bangs. Be right back. It's all good. My house was getting robbed. Not a big deal. Told me he could take everything that's not in this room, so he's just cleaning my shit out for me. All right, so what do we got here? The leeching, we're going to put on these ones right here. Or we got intelligence, ranger. Perfect. Okay. All right.
Yes, my liege.
Sell a couple things really quick. We're going to sell earrings.
See you later.
All right, so the thing's still above her head, which, oh, there we go, it disappeared. That's why I clicked on all the dialogue, because I thought it might make it go away. Can I get any of these books on the table? Ooh, look at this. We have a dragon skill book. What does that do? Dragon skill book. You gained a dragon skill point. I don't know, I have no idea what that is. Okay. And what else do we have here? The atrocities of Samuel, puppy killer, evilest of mages. Behave or Samuel will come for you is a threat most naughty children have heard at least a dozen times, accompanied by parents and teachers, fingers waved in warning. Now that Samuel is long dead, at least that is what everybody hopes, this dark fate will always fail to materialize. But so brutal were the horrors committed by the infamous wizard known as the Puppy Killer, that the mere mention of his name may still imbue rank fear and panic. How he actually earned his nickname, not even the author of the book could verify, but one can make an educated guess. In these pages are detailed a multitude of his excesses best not read by the faint of heart. Most attention is paid to the calamity that befell the village of 𝑘𝑢𝑙𝑠. In this otherwise undisturbed rural hamlet, Samuel created havoc by casting a sleeping spell over the entire village, only to proceed with the flaying of every inhabitant, young and old, a gruesome act that took him days to finish. When it was over, he removed the spell at dawn, with great delight listened to the cries of horror and agony, as the villagers woke up devoid of skin. Within hours, all lay dead in a ghastly spectacle witnessed only by a group of traveling warriors belonging to the Divine Order who had come to the village for supplies. Now, the Divine Order is, of course, those like Lucian's forces. Horrified, they burnt down the entire village, every house, farm, and every carcass. Not only the elements haunt the blackened grounds where once there stood the village of Orobas. Pretty sick, Jubs. Put that book away. Never want to read that again. Alright, are we finally good to go out and do some crazy shit? Or what? I want to become a dragon. I should put the dragon stone probably on my hotbars. Let's grab that. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Dragon morph stone. We're going to put on 8. Okay. And then we'll put that on 7 while I have the open slots. And actually, since I have potion, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's go to... let me go to the Battle Tower Shrine on Sentinel Island. That's... I want to see where that brings me. Just out of curiosity. There's a glitch you can abuse. Kind of cool. I usually don't do that stuff though myself. Alright, who is this guy? Oh, this is Turgoyne. So... Turgoyne the Historian was on the Starbound. He asked me to retrieve the Book of Ulfmar, a legendary pirate rumored to have ended his life on the island. On the ship, I should find his treasure in the spell book, which I must bring back to Turgoyne.
Ah, good to see you again. How goes the ascent to Ulfmar?
I haven't been able to reach Ulfmar's ship yet.
Too bad. I'd be the hero of the Seahorse.
Let's go there first, actually. If I'm on Sentinel Island, we can bang out that quest right now, if I can turn into a dragon. want to see where I'm at first. It looks quite different. Where in the 9 hells am I? Okay, we're at the... I see. Alright, let's go into dragon.
No good. I'll have to walk.
You need more space for dragon form? Shit, how much space do I need?
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Alright. Listen to that music. I think I remember how to get back down. Queen Tiamat, hello, what's going on?
I've been poisoned.
That poison...
Oh, I don't feel too good.
When's the last time I hit F5? I did hit it once today, so this isn't going to be too bad, I don't think. What's today? The 28th? 9:15? Okay. Alright. It happens, you know? It's all good. Oh, Suzanne, I see you over on Twitch, too. Alright, let's see, what else? Luckily, like, I do so much reading and listening to the NPCs, it's not a big deal if I go back in time, because it takes 2 seconds to catch back up. Got the dragon skill point, dragon skill book, 2 dragon skills, nice. And we can put Samuel the puppy killer down. This game doesn't really have a great autosave, does it? Unless I have to mess with its settings. Go to earrings, and we're going to put those on. Sell the rest. The swords we have on that one.
How can I help?
Trade, we're going to sell that. Sell. Oh, wow. That, what do you mean she doesn't have enough money? Oh, she only has 762. Okay. Let's sell. What can I buy from her? Anything good? Well, oh yeah, let's go. Let's buy all those potions. Buy some greater rejuvenations. Greater revitalization. Perfect. And then we can sell. Perfect. Oh, that's my equipped category. I didn't realize that. All right.
Pure, my liege. See you later.
Okay, we got our skill. And put it in two-handed. Okay. And now we're caught up. See, it goes that quick. Almost caught up. Yeah, not too bad, Suzanne. I spend so much time talking about the lore and stuff. All right, so this guy, I guess I'll talk to him real quick.
Too bad.
All right, now we're caught up. Get out of here. Actually, I don't know if I can because that poisoned area. I wonder if there's another place I can teleport to. Sentinel Island, the Morgue Shrine, or the Master Chamber Shrine, the Throne Room. Because I think Damien kind of ruined the island, so I don't know if I can actually... There must be a way to still get to Ulfmar's ship. I must have to fly over like the wreckage or something. Whole map has been changed by Damien the Damned. Wow. Can I turn into my dragon here? So 8 dragon. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. 7. Nope, I don't think the elevator works anymore. Okay. then we have the chamber. Check that one out. Okay, that's just here. Back where I just was. Alright, I guess we're going to the Fjords. I don't really know how else to... There must be a way to get to the quest somehow. Let me try to turn into a dragon right here.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Interesting. How much damn space do we need?
No good. I'll have to walk.
Oh! I did it! I did it, folks. Because I jumped. I don't think I can get to where I need to get to, though, from here, unfortunately. This is still cool. Brillig, what's up? I'm a dragon. I don't have that fireball skill. Hold on, let's check out the skill. Here we go. All right, so we have our dragon skill tree. All right, Sesame, sounds good. Good luck with the mound. Fire breath, dragon burst. 240 magic damage to all enemies in a large radius. Fire sphere. You launch a concentrated ball of fire which hones in on its target. Summon friend. You can summon up to 1 level 20 wyverns to fight for you for 60 seconds. Dragon polymorph. Okay. Dragon shield. The shield is wrapped around you. It lasts for 10 seconds unless you run out of mana first. Then Dragon Spirit. You can heal yourself for 50 hit points per second for 5 seconds. Let's take that right now. 1 into that, and then we'll get 1. I think I'm going to take the sphere, so we have some long range attacks. And then maybe we'll upgrade the heal again? Sure. Sounds good. Steps. And put that down. Oh, fire breath is already active, so fire sphere. And then this is where I put on my dragon armor too, I think. Ooh, so we put on the tail piece, the claws. Damn, look at that. It actually, does it show too? Yeah, look at his claws right now. Now there's 2 of them. The helmet is for dragon form? No. Is it? No. Okay. And then the bone dragon helmet, this one is. Hey, I kind of look like a lion, don't I? Very cool. It's so cool, like how many systems there are in this game. Can't wear jewelry as a dragon? That's a bummer. Oh, hold on. Wait, maybe I can get to Ulfmar's ship. Hold on. All right, so if we look at the map right now, you guys see how it's like shrouded in poison? That's because that's what Damien did. But it looks like, I didn't even think to check the map. It looks like I can probably get to Ulfmar's ship. Whoa, that was close. I did not mean to exit out of the... Okay. Hey, I found a key though. That's nice.
Another one to add to the collection.
I found the jackpot. Totally didn't mean to get down.
I have seen enough. I have seen too much. He is a monster. My memories burn. I only pray they will not find me here and bring me to his cellars. Let the wyverns take me.
Okay. All right, so just so you guys know what quest I'm doing right now, this is the one I picked up before I got my dragon form. We're doing The Legend of the Ancient Mariner. Turgoyne the historian was on the Starbound. He asked me to retrieve the Book of Ulfmar, a legendary pirate, rumored to have ended his life on the island. On the ship, I should find his treasure and the spellbook, which I must bring back to Turgoyne. So we're trying to find treasure and spellbook. And I couldn't get to this ship because it required dragon wings. And now I believe I can. The reason why I can't see what we saw before is because the entire island... Yeah, look at this. So the island's covered in this poison. I remember being here, I believe. Yeah, remember this? This place looks messed up. Let's go to 𝑙𝑓𝑚𝑒 Island, which is all the way on the other side. Cool. Yep, I got the dragon armor on now, as much as I have at least. What's up, Ian? Lay an egg. I'm not sure how dragons mate. A great question for the lore. What's up, Benny Bone? Hey, Spider. Oh yeah, there were 2 in my storage. I'll make sure to get that before we leave if I remember. Alright, so here is the... This is the pirate ship right here. So let's get over the top of it, and I gotta learn how to... How do you get out of dragon form? Okay, I guess that's how you do it. Q. So let's see if we can find treasure. In the spell book. Hate when things are crooked. Some creatures flying around here too. Is really throwing me off. Oh, you just turn your head, and it's not crooked. All right, The Legend of 𝑙𝑓𝑚𝑒 the Mariner, Volume 1, Hunter's Helmet. Everything is ranged in this game. Ancient Journal. Let's read The Legend of 𝑙𝑓𝑚𝑒. The sea was calm, an undisturbed canvas that stretched endlessly away from us on all sides. But I had a nagging feeling that something was amiss. It had been days since we last encountered any kind of life form. Birds no longer dotted the skies. Fish no longer jumped playfully out of the water. The sky grew dark and ominous, and it felt like hundreds of unseen eyes stared at us with evil intent. Then we saw it, another ship, a silhouette which seemed to be suddenly engulfed by a heavy mist, only to be clear again moments later. As we sailed closer, we heard the scream. Sailors were throwing themselves overboard as if fleeing from some haunting presence. My men stared at the spectacle incredulously, and I decided to turn away from the doomed ship. I wouldn't risk our lives because of some mysterious calamity. As we sailed away, the most surreal roar we ever heard erupted from the water around the doom-stricken ship, and a gigantic whale-shaped beast swallowed the vessel and all of its men. And then we also got the Ancient Journal here, a book filled with wondrous magic. Let me hit F5, and then let's use it, if it lets me.
This book is filled with wondrous magic, ready to be used, but lost in the process.
Let's participate in some save scumming here. I'm gonna learn from the book.
You feel enlightened by the book's magic, but it evaporates in your hand.
Your skills have received a welcome boost. What do we get from that? I got 2 skill points. That is tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Let's load back in now. And we'll go turn it in and see what we get. I'm gonna become I'm changing. I'm a change gamer. I'm all about save scumming now. Benny says, I don't know if anyone asked, but what are your thoughts and hopes for the Witcher 3 DLC? I'm just pumped for it, man. I'm excited. I think it's really cool that we're getting a DLC for a game that's so old. And I'm very happy that CDPR put up that, visual update, because the game really holds up, visually speaking, these days. So, I'm happy that it's in 2027, because I'm currently reading the Witcher books right now. I would like the Witcher to become a part of my channel. I wasn't a YouTuber. I wasn't a gaming YouTuber at the time that it came out. I'd like to do lore videos and all that stuff. As we get closer to 2027, I'll continue on with my Witcher playthrough. And we'll get back into all that stuff. So I'm really excited. They said it's going to be as big as Blood and Wine too, which is pretty big. But yeah, I don't know. The future for RPGs seems pretty. There's a lot going on, man. The Middle-earth RPG, Divinity, Witcher 3 DLC, Witcher 4. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6 has been in production for a while. And even if all of them don't turn out great, it's still very interesting and exciting. So
I cannot take my dragon form here.
I'm excited to be an RPG lover right now. The future is exciting to think about.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
I think we know for sure that Divinity is going to be a good game. I would assume that Witcher 4 is going to be... Wait, is there something else I have to do here? Did I not get the treasure? Hold on. I would assume that Witcher 4 is going to be good. Even though Cyberpunk had like a really bad launch, like CDPR still has yet to make a bad game. Elder Scrolls 6, I think, is the biggest mystery. Who knows what Bethesda's doing these days? They have a horrible reputation. They don't respond to any of it in a good way. Nobody has confidence in them. They still release buggy messes from all their old games. Like, it's just... I'm very excited for it. I'm going to stay optimistic, but... I'd be lying if I said I was as confident in the Elder Scrolls 6 as I am in Larian's game. Or even The Witcher 4. Or the Middle-earth game, because Warhorse Studios is making Middle-earth, and they're one of my favorite studios. I feel like I left something. Did I leave something down here? I don't think so. I think I can... Oh no. What do I do now? Do we just drop and see what happens with dragon form?
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Hey, that's pretty cool. You missed the ritual built, Brillig. Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. It feels like a good time to be an RPG gamer. For a while there, I was a little bit like, okay, are we never going to get good games ever again? And then, you know, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and then just a lot of good things after that.
Ah, good to see you again. How goes the ascent to 𝑠𝑢𝑝𝑝𝑠?
Very well. I managed to board the ship, and I thought this might take your fancy.
How exciting! Let me take a look. Oh, yes, this is brilliant. The magic that is in here. The places the man must have found. I am a very happy man, my friend. And I hope the rest of the treasure made all of this worth your effort.
All right, so we gave him the book, I believe. I can get 3,000 XP out of this. Of course, it's a ranged armor set. Preserve Dragon Elf Head. That's for my summons. Kind of cool. Grab that. 3,000 XP. Or do I want... Nah, let's go. Let's use the book. Let's use it and get my skill points. We'll see what he says.
Ah, good to see you again. Have a nice day.
Okay, so here we go. Ancient Journal, use.
This book is filled with wondrous... You feel in...
Got my 2 skill points, and now we're going to tell him.
Ah, good to see you again.
Very well. I've managed
How
to board
goes
the
the
ship,
ascent to
which is where I
𝑠𝑢𝑝𝑝𝑠?
found a book of powerful magic. I used it, of course, which cursed it to evaporate.
What? How could you? You must have known the book would vanish. That's what magical books do. So much I could have learned from it. I'd have been the talk of the town. And you cared only for yourself.
And you just wanted to be the talk of the town. You have selfish goals too. Shut the hell up. I'm happy I used it.
Go on then. Go find more treasure and...
I will leave you alone. Quest failed, and I got 2 skill points here to up my two-handed freaking power here. So now we're going to do 7% more damage, 10% more damage. Let's go. Now I'm going to get out of here. Let's go to... Oh, I should get my dragon armor. Let me just go to my throne room real fast. Oh, not the throne room. Wrong place. Oh, it is the right place. Let's grab the dragon cuirass and the dragon bone legging. Perfect. And then I think I can actually put on my helm that I've been waiting to put on for a while. The Helmet of Amdusius. It's a 3/3, but it also has all these extra affixes. And a charm slot. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Yes, my liege?
Oh, that's a hunter set right there. Maybe I'll hang on to it. Sell that. Sell that. I want those.
See you later.
Okay, and then we're going to put some charms on real fast. I have intelligence, a strength charm. We'll put a strength on that one. Only one charm slot. Then we'll charm conditioned body on that and intelligence. F5 since I'm doing so good. All right, my friends, we're going to head to the next main area of the world, the Fjords. The Grand Knight Shrine, Orobas Fjords. Everything's just so expensive right now, it's crazy.
But you may use the stone to instantly travel to your battle tower.
Dude, what the hell? Okay. This thing almost killed me. Okay, welcome to the Fjords, everybody. Is there no music playing today? Hold on. Nope, I have the music on. No songs.
Arise, my pet!
And I can just get into dragon form and fly around, but I kind of want to see what's going on down here. Whoa. Kind of like how I'm a little bit of a paladin now. Got a seizure, holy crap. These guys are fighting each other. What the hell is going on down here? Some magic missiles going awry. Is that Gale of Waterdeep? Oh man, we have goblins.
Bring it on! I can't.
Shit, I gotta do the shaman. What am I doing? Let's go.
Oh, we made it! Oh, boy, how scared I was.
Mind read.
Ew. Lucky it's laundry day.
You should be more than scared still. Come. Let's see some gold before I do to you what I did to those goblins.
What? Here.
Thanks,
Take it
Benny
all.
Bro. Good to see you again.
Bye now, 𝑁𝑜𝑡𝑒. Thanks. I guess.
2,000 gold I got from that guy. It was totally worth being a bully. Sorry. I should put some points into these to get some of my resistances up, you know? Get both of those to 10.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Put the dragon leggings on. The dragon armor body. Oh my god, look at him right now. He looks like he's... Oh, he looks pretty funny. Doesn't he? Oh!
There is a presence among these cliffs. The waterfall.
The waterfall. The lady that's speaking to me, if anybody forgot, is named Talana, and she was like the last of the Dragon Knights. She's the one that gave me the Dragon Knight powers and kind of sent me on this new quest. Initially, I was going to become a Dragon Slayer, the opposite of a Dragon Knight.
I sense something near here. A very powerful being.
And she still speaks to us.
Sheer might.
You know what I should do? Let's see if we can kill these. Didn't even think about this. Whoa. Well, this is hard. I can't see anything. Maybe you're not meant to be able to do this?
There is a presence among these cliffs.
Doesn't let me kill the guys on the ground.
Arise, my pet! I can't.
No good. I'll have to walk.
Only 7 minutes ago, but still. Well, this is kind of cool too. Automatically activate tactical pause when your hit points are low. Actually, yeah. Let's do it at 10%. I like that a lot. Nothing about autosaves. At least finish the dragon quest or the 𝑎𝑓𝑡𝑒𝑟 quest. Okay, good. I don't have to do that again.
Go get him, boy!
Don't forget, Dragon Knight, that you may use the stone to instantly travel to your battle tower.
Bye now.
Yeah, we're almost back to where I left off. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can kill random NPCs in this game like you can in other Larian games.
I bet that hurts.
The game should pause when I'm at 10% HP now, which is actually pretty awesome. Maybe I should set it at maybe like 15, 20, because you need time for the potion to kick in. Alright, we're back where I left off.
There is a presence among these cliffs. The waterfall.
It didn't pause at 20%. What the hell? Bullshit.
There is a presence among these cliffs. The waterfall.
Now it paused.
I sense something new here. A very powerful being. Sheer might.
Not yet. Take that!
There we go. Here we go. All is well. Oh, this is a beautiful area. We'll go back to the waterfall.
Why shouldn't I
in just a
keep
second.
it? It brings out my eyes.
The Karen.
Your eyes are pretty enough without that ring on your finger. It's just not proper.
What seems to be the problem, ladies?
A body washed up on the beach and I took this beautiful ring from it. I mean, I'm sorry the poor man's dead and all that, but it's not like he has any use for it anymore.
Karen, how can you be so uncaring? We must find out who this man is and return the ring to his family.
I think you're both wrong. I should have the ring now. Yeah, let's say that.
What? But
don't argue, Karen. Give the ring and run.
Yeah, you're damn straight. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, that was quite nasty.
Curiosity killed the cat. Requires level 22, 37 mana plus 1 to charm. Damn. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Okay, let's go check out this waterfall. I don't know if the Middle-earth RPG will have character creation.
There is a presence among these cliffs.
I'm gonna assume
The
yes.
waterfall.
I hope so, but I don't know. Okay, we're in some sort of dungeon. There's a powerful being here, says Talana. It'll be interesting to see if we have like a race choice too, or maybe like Warhorse just makes us a regular human and they keep it a lot more grounded. I don't know. It's gonna be so cool when we actually get some information. Whoa. 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 Dude, this game's getting quite challenging. What happened to my summons? Where's the healer? The ranger.
I can't.
Damn it, you're the healer.
I could use a potion right about now.
I'm dying a lot tonight. Hope Warhorse of Lord of the Rings doesn't have character creation. But you prefer pre-made? I'd probably be fine either way, but I think... I mean, especially for a lot of the female gamers out there that like to play as a female character. A lot of them didn't want to play as Henry. Ultimately, I think I like character creation when we get more choices. I mean, here's the question. You want a pre-made, but what if they made a pre-made that you can't relate to in any way, shape, or form? Would you still care? Some people won't. Some people can role play anything, but other people will care because they like to self-insert. So some people like to play their gender. They like to be able to make a character that looks like themselves. And the further that character strays from what they like to play or what they like to self-insert into, the harder it is for them to get excited about the game. So I can totally understand, you know, people preferring character creation, which is why I would lean that way. But for me, like, a lot of games have great pre-made characters for me, like the Dawnwalker character I like a lot. Henry of Skalitz I like a lot. I can relate to him a lot. What's another character? Cliff from Crimson Desert, when it comes to appearance-wise, like, that's how I would have created my character. It's very easy for me for a lot of games, but other people want to play, you know, characters that are more similar to themselves. A good pre-made character would be good, though. Come on, get that damn there. Let's go, baby. Oh my god, dude, I can't kill him. This is crazy. Literally can't kill the healer. No, what they did, Talana did say there's a powerful being back here. This is really powerful.
Blast! I'm out of spells. Arise, my pet!
Alright, I think I got the healer. Did I?
I can't. Die! No more magic for me, I'm afraid. Not yet.
Team House says I have a very specific type when it comes to male characters, so if I can't make that, I'd rather not play as a man. Totally understand that. Totally get that. I probably would say the same about female pre-made characters. I'm excited for Ciri in The Witcher 4. I think she makes sense as a character, and I'm excited to play as Ciri. I would be more excited if it was a man character, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not really gonna be too much of a negative for me. I think it makes sense for the series. But a lot of the games that I love so much over the past 10 years have had pre-made characters that are like perfect for somebody like me with I don't want to say my personality, but I feel like I can relate and insert myself into the character a lot fairly easily. I know not everybody can do that. Never gonna be able to make everybody happy with pre-mades, but character creation is an easy way to solve that problem, right? There's a couple games out there that I feel like don't need pre-made characters that have them. Crimson Desert, for example. Cliff isn't like this special character. We could have had a character creator in Crimson Desert, and it would have worked fine. Geralt in the Rivia, or Geralt in The Witcher, I think is a really good pre-made character. He's an established character from books. He has deep lore and history, and changing that to something else or giving people the power to completely customize Geralt to a different gender and everything, I don't think that really works. I think it depends on every game, right? I think for Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think Henry being a pre-made character was a good thing. What's up, Scallywag? Dude, this is gonna be a tough dungeon. Oh my god. Missed. Come on, dude, come on. Look at this guy. Hey, I leveled up again. This is awesome. I feel like I'm leveling up a lot tonight. I'm fighting characters that are actually worth some XP now. Alright, so I have 5 out of 5 and two-handed now. We have almost 5 out of 5 in Rush. Summon Mastery. Summon creatures receive a 20% increase in power. I think I'm going to grab another summon again right now. And I don't like the way the ghosts look in this game, so we're just going to go with the Summon Undead. Or do I get another skill? Wisdom. Ooh, Wisdom gives you more experience. That's pretty cool. You level up faster. I didn't even think about that. And I could probably get it up to 10 maybe? Or no? Is it worth it to get 2% more right now? I'm gonna put a point into regenerate.
Shiny.
We could have a great character creation about the pros and cons. Absolutely. You know, typically with RPGs, though, you know, I typically lean towards wanting character creation because it's an RPG. The more a character can roleplay, what they want to and build the character the way they want to, I typically think the better. But there are some exceptions. That health regen is making a big difference, getting it going faster. This is a big ass dungeon. Is this where I came in? Where I came in. Shep and Fem Shep. Yeah, that was actually a really good idea, for sure. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, Fem Shep, and that worked out really well for Mass Effect. But then you also got to take into account race too. Like, I know some black friends of mine, and also some black content creators that like to play a black person too. So it's like, then they get stuck having to play a white person. It's usually not a big deal. Most of them are fine with it. I'm fine with playing a black character too, but like ideally, we all want to create characters that are kind of similar to ourselves. So once again, if you do Fem Shep and Male Shep, you kind of, well, what do? Do you make them white? Because that's the most people are white. You know, I'm not sure what the answer to that is. Do you make them Indian? It's just the conversation is never, you can never make everybody happy with the pre-made.
And a chicken rune?
What the hell is this right here? Like, I watch Slandered Gaming all the time, and he's always very serious. Like, when he looks at character creators, like any of the black options, he's always very into those, like certain hairstyles and stuff. And it's like with a pre-made, that's what he likes to do. Of course, he likes to make characters that are like himself. You can't do that with any pre-mades. A character creator solves all those problems, right? I don't know if this is a puzzle room that we're coming in or what's going on, but this is quite odd. What the hell? Oh, I think there's still way more men. I see the stats. I think in gaming overall, it shows like a more even split when you include other types of games, but I think there's way more men. You just look at the stats of YouTube. Any content creator will show you their stats. It's like 90+% men that watch these videos too. Even these streams too, so shout out to all my female viewers. I think it's like 7% female viewers that watch my streams. And that's actually kind of a high number. What do I do here? Do I just start kicking them? I don't know what to do here because we're in such like a... Alright, we'll take a look at this. The chicken rune. Chicken rune. Okay. The quest item. What is that for? I keep forgetting. Something on my gear triggers a poison AoE and it just kills everything around. Alright, we're gonna kick all these chickens. Let's go! This is a chicken chaser's dream right here.
Another one to add to the collection.
No chicken shall survive. Hey, I got another dragon. I wonder if that's how you get skill points for your dragon. You just find dragon skill books? I'm finding these all over. This music is...
Shiny.
Alright, I guess let's get out of here. I got a chicken rune for some quest. I don't know exactly what... Get the hell out of my way, dude. Sir! Sir! Thank you. Let's do a manual save. It's been a long time. Oh, I got a Twitch raid. Hey, 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒. Thanks for the Twitch raid. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know on YouTube. I can see my Twitch chat. Don't worry, guys. I got you guys up right here on my phone. Yeah, I think it depends on the games. I think for the games that I think the RPG genre at large, though, I think is still heavily male-dominated. Definitely a lot more females coming into it, though, for sure. And probably when you get into the like the more cozy type games too. I don't have stats to back that up, but I mean my YouTube stats and the stats I see from everybody else are what I'm going off of. Wolfheart making KFC's treatment of chickens look ethical. I never make myself into character creator. Apparently I'm too unique. Copy games like Fallout or Dragon's Dogma can even make my face in style. You can customize Shepherd in many ways besides just gender. Oh, can you do skin color of Shepherd? You can't do Shepherd, you can't do Shepherd's skin color, can you? You do like his hair and stuff like that. Sounds like elementary school when everyone was forced to play recorders. Oh my gosh. I remember that, Ray. The damn recorder. Holy cow, that's a blast from the past right there. Oh, you can change Shepherd's skin color? You can make Shepherd like black? No way. That's interesting. I had no idea you could do that. Absolutely no idea. It's always been like that? I had no idea. That's cool. And they all still, like, the Shepherd still kind of like looks like, if you make a black one, tan one, albino one, but it all, you'll know that it's Shepherd no matter who makes it though. It always retains that Shepherd look. Is that how it works? Did I even manual save? Interesting. Well, you guys know how much I've played Mass Effect. I've only played Mass Effect 1, so this kind of reminds me of Elder Scrolls right here. Guys, I'm sorry that it does that. Let me try to turn the sound. The problem is I turn the sound effects too low, and then you can't hear other things in the game. These old games have such horrible sound design. One's the shaman. There we go.
Not yet.
I hate how it turns my camera when I use that skill. That's not me doing that, by the way. And so the three of the house Constantine will repay their debt trapped in stone, charged to let pass only those who nourish them with the life forces of the trees, lords of world, wisdom, and karma. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I know that if I was a game dev, though, and I was creating the ultimate RPG, I would 100% go the character creator. Just to make sure everybody can do whatever the heck they want. That's what I would do, for sure. Alright, what do we got going on here? Dude, this actually... This might be a major story beat. This dungeon is huge. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we're... So one of my main quests here to get into the Hall of Echoes is X marks the spot. To find the location of the entrance, I should find one of the rarest and most elusive of creatures. A real dragon. Don't know what you mean by a shepherd look? Like I'm saying, if you change shepherd's skin color and hair and all the other features that are offered, does it always, you can always still tell that it's shepherd? Or how far does it let you go? Like, can you just straight up create like an Oblivion looking abomination? Like some games do that where they allow you to change like your hairstyle and maybe like a few things like your eye color, and you can still tell it's the same character. But yeah, we might be coming up on a dragon right now. That would be pretty incredible, wouldn't it? 3 golden statues here.
Bring me seeds of 𝑒𝑚𝑜𝑡𝑒, wisest of trees, and my blessing you shall have to pass.
Where may I find him?
Past the champions you must travel, but not past the goblin tribe.
Past the champions you must travel, but not past the goblin tribe.
It's stuck.
Bring me seeds of 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒. Kind is near the ruins of Dragoncliff Castle. He challenges wind and rain.
A really cool looking statue. I want one of those in my office here. Near the ruins of Dragoncliff Castle.
Bring me seeds of 𝑦𝑎𝑘, mightiest of trees, and my blessing you shall have to pass.
Where may I find him?
Alone he stands, surrounded by water.
He made the cursed shepherd and played it. Shepherd is shepherd, no matter how he or she looks. No. I'm not saying you can change the name or it changes the story. I'm saying the question I'm asking, I could just look it up later, actually. I'll just look it up. Maybe I'm not articulating myself.
I can't move this.
Why can't you send the message? You're sending it right now. What are you trying to send, Squash? You trying to send a link or something?
Bring me seeds past the champions you must. Bring me near the ruins of Dragon. Bring me seeds. Alone he stands.
Alright. Well, we're not getting to do this right now. We have some tasks. But that's pretty cool. Guess let's head back out and we'll be back. Can't customize default shep. So if you play default, there's one look. But if you don't play default, never mind. I'm not articulating myself well enough for the question that I'm at. Yeah, I like the story overall in this game quite a lot. Daddy December, Wolfhire told me to hurry up and finish my solo BG3 so I can start Mass Effect. Solo BG3. Those were good times. I'll have to start one up soon. Yeah, thanks, Gabi. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, you're Usama over on YouTube chat. Man, so many of you guys have so many different accounts, it drives me absolutely insane. Some of you guys will have different names on Twitch, YouTube, and then a different name on the Discord server, and like 5 years later I'll find out that somebody on Discord who I chat with daily is somebody in the YouTube chat that I had no idea that it was the same person. I can't remember all of that. Oh, good. We have quest markers for the ancient trees. So let's focus on this one quest tonight. See if I can get that done. First, we gotta check behind this waterfall. Nothing. What's up, Zyfiel?
I bet that hurts.
Oh, sorry, bunny. I gotta get that thing off my gear. Slaughtering innocent, cute animals. Shouldn't have been standing there, you know? Let me just throw something at me. Stay away from me, duck. You won't survive. Pretty honorable of me to use a ladder when I have Dragon Whip. Playing Diablo 2? That's awesome. A badass game. Did you finish D4? What you wanted to do? The Zeppelin Stabilizer Crystal.
Another one to add to the collection.
Zeppelin Stabilizer Crystal. One of the broken Zeppelin parts needed to repair the docked airships. The hover crystal magically maintains the Zeppelin in the air, and the ship would remain firmly grounded without the power it generates. Alright, so what are we looking at over here? Anti-dragon zone. I'm at an ancient tree right now. Is that for the quest that I have right now?
You have been sent to obtain seeds from Yggdrasil, the World Tree. But you must assist him
Oh god,
first.
now I gotta do a quest for a quest for a quest. How may I help you?
I have stood here since the dawn of time. An oracle for the beings wise enough to consult me.
Okay.
But now no one even remembers my name. And a goblin has made a home among my branches. I would bear it all with solemn melancholy, would not the little infidel dishonor my pride every day. He has the audacity to pass water over my bark. My patience is gone.
Pass water
Kill
over
this
my bark.
defiler, and you shall have what you can.
Alright, the goblin's been pissing on the tree. Here he is.
Go get him, boy!
What is the sneaky human doing on Charlie's Island?
Oh, you haven't played since Season 2? Only pre-order I regret in the last 10 years. Let's do a little mind read. 2,500 XP to mind read a stupid goblin named Charlie.
She is beautiful and mine alone. The goddess in my starstone.
I'm invading. I claim this island in the name of the divine.
Foolish longlegs. No god will dare to help you when you...
What do you got for me, buddy? Go, Charlie. Whoa, he's strong. Holy crap. Dude, what in the nine hells is this? Good time to have a bow, right? Try to get him down at least a little bit. Hey, alright, got him. Holy crap, that was close. Alright. Did something about a starstone?
The little leaker must die. Do this and you shall be rewarded.
The trespasser is no more.
Then I shall live in peace once more. Here are a handful of my seeds, so you may feed the stone dragon.
Cool. Take the XP. And we'll take moonshine. Alright, good stuff. Let's go to the next tree. I'd love to open up that dragon shrine, because I think I know what we're going to be getting into, and it's going to be great for the lore. Ancient tree number 1 done. So let's go ahead and head over to ancient tree number 2. Little biatch. Little snot rocket. This game isn't really... No, I wouldn't say this is... Be careful picking this game up. I recommend it. I'm having a good time, but it runs like shit on PC unless you limit your FPS on your monitor. And it's not very lore friendly. It's the game that takes place the latest in the lore timeline. It has some lore hiccups in it that don't really make sense when you know the lore from the other games, because this was made before Original Sin 1 and 2. I would, if you guys want to get ready for, you know, the next Divinity game, I would do Original Sin 2. If you had to do only one of those two, Original Sin 2. This game is a bit more for old school RPG lovers. I don't mind, you know, I don't know, it's definitely janky and old. The lore is quite convoluted. They throw a lot on you in the first chapter of the game. I would have been confused as hell if I didn't have prior knowledge of the story and some of the Divinity lore.
I see you not, yet I know you are there. Who approaches Simeon the philosopher?
And when I can see once more, no longer will I have to behold in awe my inner self alone, but again, the dome of stars above me.
A dragon knight seeks you out.
I thought as much. But I thank you for being honest, a human, imbued by the insight of the great old minds. Never before have I felt a degree of intellectual jealousy.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Gabi. I just changed something in my graphic card settings for my monitor, and then it worked pretty good. But even something like that can be frustrating if you're giving it, you know, if you're giving it to somebody who doesn't mess with any of that. People don't want to do that, you know? People don't want to mess with things. They just want to open up a game and play it. But if you're a fan of old school RPGs, you have no problem messing with things, right? You've done that enough in your life. What is it that you do here, sir?
I sit and I think. No more, no less. I am here to contemplate life and death. And I have done so for more than 8 centuries. Philosophy has always been my greatest passion. And after having discovered the key to a 1,000-year life, I came here to dedicate my existence to thought. Alas, around my 400th year, I lost my eyesight. My body still aged, it seemed, faster than I thought.
The dialogue gets loud when you do the mind readings, I feel. It gets like 3 times as louder than I don't know why. The audio is messed up in this game. We've already tweaked it like 10 times. It's crazy. You just can't get it right in this game. Is there anything I can do to restore your eyesight?
A generous offer. To be able to see again, it would be a precious gift indeed. As precious as the only known cure, in fact. But if you should bring me 2 malachite gems, I know of an incantation that would transform them into new eyes. Gems are extremely rare indeed, and worth much gold. Still, should you give them to me freely, your reward would not be insubstantial.
Eyesight is priceless, but adventuring is not. I shall endeavor to find and bring you these treasured gems.
You are kind, friend, and you bring an old man hope. Hope for something he thought would never be his again.
Can you give me an indication of where to look?
The Orobas Fjords contains many a mine and cave. One encounters these gems so infrequently. The goblins call them star stones, and believe they contain the souls of dead gods.
What kind of reward would you offer in exchange for the stone?
The reward would not be material, but spiritual.
So it's bullshit. Yeah, Sentinel Island's done, Reinhard.
In value, I think it will be greater than any other reward. But that is for you to say.
Tell me, why does a man who seeks abstract truth need his eyes? They might distract him.
You have a touch of the philosopher, don't you?
I like that.
I do dwell among abstract concepts, yes. But I am also convinced good philosophy must have practical use. My blindness has in a sense removed me from the material world, and I fear it may have caused me to literally lose perspective. Sometimes this can influence my thoughts in an unfavorable way. Goodbye.
All right, interesting character. Back to our quest, though. Yes, exactly, Brillig. You are correct, I agree. Well, shit, how am I supposed to get up there? Where's the damn tree? Oh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Maybe I'm not going to be able to do that quest tonight. Anti-dragon zone, I think. I can, actually, maybe I can just... I'm getting shot at. Holy crap. How high can I go? Oh, I can't get in there with my character either. Maybe I need to help Simeon.
No good. I'll have to walk.
First time I died as a dragon. Yeah. $22.22. Okay, luckily I didn't really lose much. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. That's kind of crazy. Unless I have to maybe destroy Old Cave, Broken Valley.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
I see you not a human. I am, alas, the general. You are Orobas for reward. You have at my blood to buy.
Oh yeah, that cave that I was in earlier with the dragons is a primordial cave. There's definitely going to be a dragon in there somewhere. All right, let's go check out the old cave. Maybe we'll find a starstone in here.
Arise, my pet!
Welcome to my lair, trespasser. Come, die now, so you can serve me in death.
Orobas. Igor asked me to find a necromancer called Barnabas and take from him a book that will greatly heighten his necromancy skill. You should not underestimate this opponent. According to Igor, he is very powerful.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Oh my. How about that? It's cool just because dragons are so rare in Divinity. You know, just to see the bones of one is kind of exciting.
Go get him, boy.
Yeah, I got this helm from Amdusius, a former dragon knight who didn't complete his training to become a dragon. Well, he did, but he did it on his own versus being granted the power. So I took his head and his helm. The Book of the Dead. That's the book that Igor wanted. Igor is my alchemist. Oh my god, look at all the dead bodies here. Did I not open the chest? Do an F5 before I do. Damn it. Chest cannot be opened through lockpicking. I don't see a key around here anywhere. Trying to check all the bodies. Oh shit. This heal really comes in handy, doesn't it?
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Okay. I can use the dragon stone, I think, to get back. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Damn you, Barnabas.
Not yet.
Divinity Prepper's crazy. I want the game just as bad too. It's got to be like 5 grueling years away. Yeah, it's not crazy to prep for it though. As a content creator, you got to keep in mind for Baldur's Gate 3, I started preparing 5 years before that game came out in terms of studying the lore, learning all the previous games that Larian has done, which I didn't do all those, but D&D stuff, all that stuff. And we have so many more Divinity games to play again, to study, to write down notes for, to figure things out. So when the next trailer drops, you know, I have enough knowledge to actually theory craft and all that. So the Divinity prep has started. I don't think it's 5 years away either. I think we're going to get early access in 2027, and then the game will come out in 2028 or 2029. I would say max 3. Definitely not 5. I mean, there's a chance, but a very slim chance.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
What the hell? It was crazy. I think I killed it. Interesting. I wonder where that would take me. Hard to see with these graphics. I'm fairly confident that it'll be 3 or quicker. You got to keep in mind they've already been working on it for probably 2 years now. And they don't want it to take as long as Baldur's Gate 3. And they have way better engine now, way better systems, way more experience. Should be able to do it 2029 or before. But game dev, you never know, right? I need to destroy it. BG3 COVID streams? Yep. Good times. Early access will probably come out next year, so then we'll be playing the game. Before you know it, it'll be out. Yep, they got certain types of AI helping speed up the process. For example, Sven said something about like the time it takes from like, I'm not gonna say this right, but just so you guys get an idea, the time it takes to have a voice actor and motion capture artist be recorded and then to have that translated into the game itself. He gave like some example of something taking like 30 hours of time that now only takes like 3. Just absolutely crazy, due to some form of AI. Like, we're not talking Gen AI art or anything like that. We're talking about like something that speeds up the process of whatever's needed to bring that into the game itself. You know, busy work where someone sits on a computer for 25 hours just like grinding away on the numbers. They're able to speed that up by like insane amounts. And you know, for us, Larian, I don't think will use that to get a game out necessarily quicker, even though they probably will get this next game out a little bit quicker. They'll use it to make more content for us because they're a good company. So instead of having 3 permutations, we'll have like 7 permutations. So instead of, you know, cutting jobs at the company because you're able to speed up a certain process, they'll instead double or triple their output of what we get as a customer, rather than, you know, putting out the same that they would have before and then laying people off. So nobody loses their job either. Speeds up the process of shit that people don't want to do. All right, so we took that down, so maybe I can go back into dragon form and take that out. Let me hit F5 before I die on the lava like an idiot. Called it. Wasn't sure if there would be a mechanic for that or not, but I quick save, so we're good. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access was a lot of fun, and it was an unfinished Act 1, and sure, a lot of us got burnt out from it, but it wasn't a big deal, because when the game actually came out, like, we were all excited to not only play a more fleshed out Act 1, we were also excited to get into Act 2 and 3. You know, they didn't release the entire game. Can I go out that way? I like early access for games that are done in acts, like Larian's games. I find early access to kind of ruin the enjoyment for me when it comes to some survival games, because I'll play them, and then when the game comes out, I have no interest. It doesn't feel like that with the way that Larian does early access for RPGs. At least to me. Okay, we took care of that nest. There's still this up here. This is where I just was. I'm gonna check it again. Another nice thing about Larian's early access is those of us that play it, like we get a really solid understanding of how the game works and the foundation of mechanics, so that when we do that first full playthrough and the game comes out, we're not confused. You know, and being confused when you play new games is part of the experience, but it's kind of nice to have a foundation of solid knowledge on like the basic spells and how everything works. And then just being able to more so just lose yourself in the content in Act 2 and Act 3. And not be like incredibly confused the entire time that you play. So that's kind of nice. Another nice thing about early access. Okay, here we go. Looks like a trap.
Go get him, boy! Take that!
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get burnt alive walking on this? F5 again. Oh no. These look like they're gonna fall or something. It's gonna keep moving. No, I mean, I think all the art and all that stuff is gonna be... Larian already said they're not using Gen AI for art at all anymore, even for like the idea generation from a non-artist who wants to explain something to an artist of the company. I think they're done with that too, so... What did that do? Oh no. Oh no. Thinking platforms. Ben wanted to eliminate human effort. He would not have hired live actors and a sculptor for the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, overall, I mean, they've done nothing but hire more artists and everything throughout this whole AI drama, so. Shit.
Shiny.
Well, even if they didn't, I doubt it would really affect anything, to be honest with you. But it's good to see them, you know, at least not doing what most other companies are going to be doing, which is firing everybody, so. I think it wants me to probably go down, I guess. We'll find the lever down here, maybe. There it is. Game looks good for its age. Okay, how do I get out of here? Like this. I feel like I'm playing a Souls game tonight with the amount of times that I've died. Where the hell did all these guys come from? Time to get a second monitor. I have a second monitor. What are you talking about? I don't understand the comment. Do I have to go through all this again? Let's see. I do. Kind of reminds me of the old school Harry Potter games for some reason. This puzzle room. Maybe I should just take my time and get this done. If they use old box art for in-game paintings, I love when companies do that. Good evening, Silver. Hogwarts Legacy 2 should be getting some news at some point. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that. Oh, shit. I promise, I'm better than this, okay? Watch what happens when I don't look at the chat. I don't think about anything except the game, okay? I'm going to prove to you guys right now how much of an L88T elite gamer that I actually am. Here we go. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You guys don't exist. The only game I'm playing is Divinity right now. I already looked over at the chat. Look at this. Look at this crazy skills. Going up the ladder one-handed. Full focus right now. I'll just jump right across. I'm that good. Think I care? Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna jump all the way to right here because I'm that good. Like I said. We're gonna speed run this part right here. shit. Yep, just like that. You guys are probably taking notes and screenshots, aren't you, right now? Some of you guys are probably starting up TikTok accounts just to use my gameplay clips. Look at this. Incredible skill.
Shiny.
Alright, back. My computer is lagging. Something happened. Crashed. Damn old games, dude. Games suck. In my defense, it's a little bit harder than it looks. All right, it's clunky gameplay. All right, you don't have precise jumping. In my defense, I think in this chat, how many people are watching now? 100 on YouTube. I'm gonna still place myself in the 70th percentile for jump skills in this game. Okay, it's harder than it looks. 80th percentile, actually. You know what? 90th. I think I'd be top 10%. Even with all these deaths. Okay, we'll go with 70. 70 is good. 60. 60. 60. 60. Alright, let me treat this like... Alright, if I fall into the lava, I will not make it through the night tonight. I'll have a heart attack and die. Alright, that's what I'm gonna have in my head. Fate will end my life if I don't get this right on this try right now. And I believe in weird shit like that. So let's go. And I don't want to die. I really don't want to die in real life. So let's get this right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Can I just use my dragon wings in here?
No good. I'll have to walk.
This will be the last stream ever, folks. Something happens to me tonight. It's not my doing. It's the man above. We struck a deal. We struck a bargain. I have to hold up my end. Watch this. Not a chance. Oh, that was close. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna jump to here. Oh, we're gonna jump to here. Jump to here. Man, this music is serious right now. To avoid a heart attack in the middle of the night. I can do this. I can do this.
Another one to add to the collection.
Rip, brother? No, not yet. Not yet, software. You guys are watching some elite level gaming right now. Incredible eye-hand coordination. Incredible strategic planning. Just solid plays all around. All right, here's the thing. I made it to the top, and I hit F5. So technically, I'm not going to die tonight, but I might suffer an injury. See, I'm right here. See, we're good. Now, if I didn't hit F5, I don't know, man. Anything could happen. Dude. Ridiculous. Damn jump in this game. You can't just like, I guess you can. You can jump and then... You can't do like a little jump. That's what's annoying about this game is you can't do like a little bunny hop. Every hop is like a freaking Olympian Dragon Knight hop. So I gotta jump up and then try to... Okay, I made it. God. That was not easy. Did I get that? I think I did. Yeah, I got the lever, right? Hopefully. Did I find? Yeah, the cutscenes are, you know, there's nothing I can... I've tried to mess with the volume a million times.
Ah! Those rowdy rascals are gone!
You guys hear how loud that is? But when you speak to a regular NPC, it's not that loud. That's like the mind read voice. Oh my god. Look at my effects. They're on 25% right now. Music's on 30. This is like watching Wolf and Elden Ring. I don't see the comparison at all, as I feel. Why would you say that? Elden Ring was easy peasy. I didn't even die a single time on my first run. And I was butt naked with blindfold on too. Pretty crazy. Okay, where's that thing? Whee! Hello, puppet. Oh, it just straight up destroyed it? Uh-oh.
Go get him, boy!
Uh-oh. Barnaby. It's done.
Quite elaborate protection this necromancer had. Too bad for him he omitted to think of the possibility a dragon would drop by.
Call me a dragon. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. Oh my. One-handed mace, one-handed warhammers is never two-handed. Critical chance and HP regen. I like that. Hit points and mana regen. How does this game not have two-handed hammers or two-handed axes?
Shiny.
Blows my mind. Level 22, 37 to mana, plus 1 charm. That one's level 23. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's cool. He was bugged out for a minute.
Another one to add to...
Other one bites the... Damn him. Damn him. May his soul be snatched by Damien, and forever be subject to the worst abomination. I rescued him, raised him as my child, trained him in the dark arts, made him what he is today. Ah, the smile on his face when I offered him his first corpse for his 10th birthday. And a year later, a live woman for him to practice his torturing skills on. What delicious debauchery, and how delighted he was when her mangled body rose again, obeying his every command. He was my pride, my heir, and he just left. Left when this wretched Jonalith offered him a life of servitude. In powers he couldn't imagine. All lies, damn you, Igor. If we ever meet again, I'll make your putrid corpse my favorite puppet. So this is about the guy that I let live back at my dragon tower. He was raised by Barnabas. Was offered his first corpse for his 10th birthday. Then a year later, a live woman to practice his torturing skill. He was very delighted when her mangled body rose again, obeying his every command. Okay.
The collection.
Go talk to that guy. See if he knows anything. Cool, I can use the Dragonstone anywhere just to teleport back. Okay, here he is. Oh no, it's Alan. Wait, I gotta go to the necromancy spot. I found the Book of the Dead. Time to bring it to Igor.
Igor is ready to serve, my master. May I serve you?
Have with me the book you asked.
How very gratifying. The master served the servant. No, it must not happen again.
Wasn't there a vid of just a wolf doing just cliff deaths? Actually, yes. Artist made it. Let me see if I can find it, just out of curiosity. Hold on. Elden Ring, WolfheartFPS, cliff deaths. It was on my channel too. The majority of Elden Ring players will die to this. Maybe we should take a break and watch this for a second. This is going to be good memories. Oh my gosh. This was 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Hold on one second. You guys ready for this? Let's take a 2-second break. We're getting towards the end of the stream anyways. Look at my webcam. Look how stupid I looked back then too. My webcam was trash. Holy crap. It probably still is trash. And when I upgrade again, I'll look back at these days. What the hell is wrong with that? All right, so this was made by, he's still a mod, just we don't see him that much anymore. Life changes, he got busy. Stops in every once in a while. This was made by Where's My TARDIS, who was a mod, and still is a mod on the channel. And he sent me all the clips, and then I just uploaded it on my I want to show you guys something cool here. For those of you guys that haven't seen this, that weren't present for the other stream, watch this. Get out of here. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go try ASMR streams. Something I'm better at. What's going on with everything today? Yeah, these are good memories, man. Good thinking, Zayfiel. This is all planned gameplay. It's fake, by the way. I'm not this. It's all intentional, just for the clips. There's never gonna be a stream where that doesn't happen. Never. Oh shit! Does that count as a cliff death? Damn it! Freaking frogs everywhere. Oh great! Hey Heliantha, what's up? I think I'm gonna die right here. This is not good. This is not good. We're just taking a little Elden Ring break
before we do any
soul searching.
What happened?
I was looking at the chat. What happened? Oh shit, I died? The hell? God, I missed this game so much. Oh, I remember this too. I remember all this.
Game sucks.
Oh! Oh! There it is. Bullshit. I'll knock you off the ledge, big boy. Oh my god. I'm eating a banana. What do you think about this sledge right here? You guys think it's a good chip? I'm trying it. And eventually it worked, so. Yours and Zyfiel's
I wish I had. Oh
my god! They're not the smartest of enemies, but they are brave. I will give them that. I swear to God. Shit, and I got... Oh, no, this is not good. Oh! That's your guys' fault. That's your guys' fault for bringing up... Oh, okay, okay. Any... Oh my god. This guy's quite agile for his size, isn't he? Okay.
How long is this?
Alright. Imp Seal's little statue used the stone sword keys on. Oh my god! Is it the first death? Please let... Shit, where am I now? Hold on, where are the chain? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I can't believe I made that.
Yeah, pretty good, actually.
I got this. I knew that was there. I knew that was there.
Game had to be fun to watch.
Hello, Nicholas. I actually landed on a ledge below that. I'm still alive. That's crazy. I never died. That's crazy. Oh, look at this. There might be a little item up here. There's not. I'm trying it. Add it. Add it to the death counter. It is what it is. Well, that's nice. You just gotta believe.
Gabby. Good.
Gotta believe. Oh my god! No! I miss those claws. Good celebrities. You gotta make sure we don't group everybody in that group, but a lot of them are very narcissistic. And you live okay, that doesn't count.
What are we talking about?
The moment of truth. Can I get this item? What? Come on, game. That's bullshit. I think I'm good killing birds now. I'll probably just continue jumping off cliffs.
Alright, we're almost done.
Just remembering all these levels in the game. Oh, I was doing so good. The pressure got to me. I was doing so damn good. Right, I'm not gonna fail this time. Alright, there goes my runes. I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. I was trying to pull off a move that would have impressed you guys, and I was just gonna play it off like it's a normal day. Oh yeah, I remember this boss fight. Yeah, I remember that too. I actually remember these deaths. That's the crazy thing. No. Oh my! At least that cliff death wasn't my fault, right? Clergyman. This was painful. Intentional death. I started that fight off wrong. Watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god! To the tavern. This was funny. To the tavern. So I made it here, and we started celebrating. Like that timing right there. Celebrating at the tavern. And guess what happens? Oh, that was funny. I remember that. Oh, good memories. Thanks for bringing that up. That brought a smile. Well, that's 22 thumbs down. 446 thumbs up, 22 thumbs down. Haters. Yep. Millennia was crazy. I remember fighting Millennia. Look, I looked a lot younger in that. Damn, is that what 4.5 years does to a man? Now I'm an old geezer.
This book will serve us well, my master. The become mightier still. Sasan will see to those needs. She serves the master well. Igor is ready to serve, my master.
I should like my necromancy platform to be even mightier.
Is that so, my master? I can unlock more powers here. Oh, yes. But I shall need something to channel those powers.
A ring, a servant of darkness.
It is in the possession of stone. A black ring summoner who dwells in the deepest recesses of his flying. As your servant, I
shut the hell up, Igor. Sick of you. Do 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 do. How the hell do you get out of this place? Alright, Abyss, have a good night. I'm probably going to be getting off here soon, so I want to go eat some food and start relaxing. You know, I have that, I bought that little brick thing. I was super productive today. It felt great. To where I can't, you know, I can't use all the apps on my phone except messaging and calls. Unless I go unlock my phone with the device when the device is out in my living room, like hidden behind the TV, so I have to move things to get to it. Felt really good. My brain felt more clear today. I got more work done. I'm excited to use it tomorrow morning. We're changing life, you know what I'm saying? We're getting healthy. We're focusing. We're not polluting our mind with short form content. Things are going to be different from here on out. Damn. Oh my god, I thought I was going to fall off the cliff. There's no fall damage in this game. That would have been hilarious if I died right there. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to call it quits here. Fun session. We made some good progress. We're now in the fjords, which is awesome. I have no idea how I'm going to get to the ancient tree over here. That's going to require some diddling around with some of the quests here and how I can get into this area. I don't have the patience for it right now. So, Sasan or Thathan? Sasan, for sure. So thank you guys for watching. As always, we shall continue this Divinity Ego Draconis run. We do have a few games coming out here in the near future that I'll probably stream. Gothic Remake is June 5th. I'm not sure if I'll get a review copy or not, but that's June 5th. I feel like there was something else happening. What else was happening? What other games are coming out? Like soon. I think that's it actually. Gothic Remake. So we'll grind this out. Maybe one of these days if I have more free time than normal, I'll do like a freaking 8 to 10 hour stream of this game and just bang out a good chunk of it, so this won't take me 2 more months to do. Oh yeah, AC Black Flag, that's in July, yeah, so that's a couple months away. You know, I'm interested in 007. I just don't want to set the time aside to play it. It's not really going to be a stream game. It doesn't really serve me except just having fun. Fun's no longer allowed, okay? If it was wintertime, I'd probably get 007, because then my extra free time, I wouldn't mind playing video games, but it's summer. I like the outdoors. 007 wouldn't do well for my channel, and it would just be all on my own free time. I mean, this game doesn't do well either, but the thing about this game is that, you know, we're prepping for Divinity, so I don't really care about the numbers. We're all learning the lore. Or I'm trying to learn the lore and take some of you guys along for the journey. No Man's Sky. You know what? I wish we get some more information on Light No Fire. That's one of the games like we don't know much about it and we don't have much on it. But I find myself like super excited to see some more on it. By the same developers that make No Man's Sky. I played any pixel art games recently that I like? No, not recently. There is a game called, it's not really pixel art. There's a game called Esoteric Web, or Ebb? Esoteric Ebb, excuse me. I actually bought it. I have it on my computer. I haven't played it yet. Not pixel art, but that's a game that no, it's not pixel art, but it's all cartoon animation. Hoping to jump into that one sometime soon, just on my own, just for fun. Like a D&D adventure. It looks really cool. What's the last pixel art game I played? Definitely interested in, what's it called? The game that Carnage is associated with. Funny, because I actually played it before. Like the main developer had me on. We did like a call and he let me play through it and he watched me play it to see like my reaction and how the game works and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of it though. Oh god, what's it called? Why is my memory so bad? Fuck is that? Can find out right now by going into the cozy chat on my Discord. Emberville, that's what it's called. Yeah, so I did play Emberville, but it was a non-public build. And there was another pixel game that was really cool. It was like an old school RPG, but I can't remember the name of that either. You got any recommendations, Ginobili? Yep, June 5th for the Gothic remake, Bug. Unless you're talking about AC Black Flag. That also has a release date. It does look cool in concept, I agree, Silver. Deltarune. Interesting, I'll have to look that one up. See you, Zyfiel. It was the RPG that was made by one developer, Bug. I played it live on stream. Gosh. Called... I'm gonna be so OCD about this that I'm gonna find out what it's called right now by scrolling way back on Sven Vinka's X timeline, because he shared this game when it came out because he was excited for it. I need to know the name. It was really fun. Can't find it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's called 𝑠kullD. 𝑠KALD. Anybody remember that one? That was a really cool pixel art RPG type game. All right, see you Twitch chat. See you Suzanne. You streamed the whole game? Nice, Bug. Nice. I'm assuming you liked it then. Was good. All right.